What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to a brand new Rules of Survival video. Now, in today's video, guys, I'll be talking about how you can get 600 diamonds daily. Now, real quick before I get into that, guys, I do want to talk a little bit about the next update and the future updates. So, if you guys have not read obviously the forums or the in-game description for the next update, I was actually surprised when I read this because it does make sense why these weapons are going to be getting a buff. So, first of all, the AR-15 is going to be getting a buff. The ACR is getting a buff, and I believe that PP19 will get stronger as well. Now, let's talk about the AR-15. So the AR-15 is actually not a bad AR right now. It's not that good in my own opinion, but it's also not really that bad. Just know how to use it. But I think with the recoil being a little bit down with the AR-15, I think it's going to become a little bit more deadly of a weapon because the AR-15 is actually it's got decent damage to it, but the recoil always gets to me because when I use the AR-15, a lot of times I would just get hit markers, or the player would be like 1 or 2 taps away. So I think with this buff, when the recoil goes down, I think that a lot more people will give the AR-15 a shot. Similar to the ACR. Now the ACR is actually not that bad of a weapon either. I don't know why it's getting a buff as well. I mean, currently I do like the ACR, but maybe the recoil is a little high maybe sometimes. So I think the recoil, I guess the less recoil for the ACR is going to be good. Same with the AR-15. And then the PP19 is going to be getting a buff. Now, the PP19, guys, in my own opinion, it's actually not that good of a weapon. I just do not like the PP19. Like, yes, it is good in close range. Like, I've killed players before with the weapon in close range, but I prefer having an MP7, MP5, heck, even a P90 up in close range. The PP19, I mean, it's the only thing it's good as obviously very, very close range, like house-to-house fight. But if you're going to go even a couple steps out of the house fight and you try to either do it in full auto or a single shot, it's going to take a while. So I rather, have an MP7 or an MP5 in that scenario. But those 3 weapons will be getting a buff, which is really, really interesting, guys. But I am waiting still for the car update. That's one of the things I'm still waiting for. And most of you have seen the car update, where the next one will be, and the photos of it. Now the car looks amazing. It really does. I cannot wait once it actually comes out, because I already know one player that's gonna, or maybe 2 players are gonna totally buy out the car. I just know it. Now, what's interesting about the car update is, from what I've been told, is it's not going to cost diamonds. It's going to cost some sort of ticket, which I'm not exactly sure what kind of ticket it is. Maybe it's not going to cost tickets, but from what I heard, it might. And those tickets will be, you can buy them for diamonds. I don't know any other way how you can get them, or maybe you can pull them. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see what happens when the car comes out. But I believe it's like 100 diamonds for 1 ticket, or something like that. So it's going to be very expensive getting the max. I want to say it's going to be a McLaren, but you don't know what the car is going to be coming out. Or I want to predict it's going to be McLaren, but nobody knows yet. It looks like it. I mean, I've seen it on Facebook before quite some time ago, and it's finally getting to be, very soon until the update. And I don't know if this is going to come out in like 1 or 2 weeks, or it's going to come out like a month, or maybe Christmas time. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm super psyched for the car. I have so many videos planned for the next car update. I'm really excited. So I don't know if they're going to drop it this week's update, next week's, or maybe down the road. Probably down the road. That's what my guess will be. But the sooner the better, obviously. Now let's talk about this kind of video and talk about 600 diamonds. So the other day I got a screenshot, I do have a screenshot, but I got an email from NetEase. They were pretty much saying, System Mail. I'm going to read this actually. I'll throw you guys a screenshot too, but it says here, System Mail, the problem of not receiving diamonds after return the item from Lucky Carnival has been fixed. Now we compensate the diamonds you did not receive. Please claim them below. Sorry for inconvenience caused. Thank you for the support. Now, real quick, guys. So, yes, I do pull the Carnival. I think I maxed out my 3rd Carnival or something like that the other day. And overall, the Carnival is... Here, I'll talk about the Carnival real quick. So, if I've been trying to research this question, and I got to fulfill the requirements twice. It's like the magic, it's the legendary question mark, and every time I get that, I do not know what to do with the fulfill the requirements, and I try to look it up on forums. Nobody could give a straight answer, so I'm just so lost whenever a person gets it. I think it's not a scam, I understand that, but what are the requirements for filling the pod? Like, nobody has ever explained it. And I'm sure some of you guys probably do know what the requirements are, but I seriously do not. And you guys can tell me in the comment section below if you guys know what the requirements are to filling the pod, because once you do fill the requirements, you will get the jackpot, but I just have no idea what it is. I seriously don't. It might have to do something with pulling an epic, comments, or a legendary in a specific order. That's what I've heard, but I could not find a straight answer. So I don't know why they would add that to the carnival. I think it's, if there's no straight answer on forums and online, unless y'all know what it is, because I do not. I seriously don't know what it is. But basically, I was pulling for legendaries, and I don't remember them not giving me 300 diamonds, because I did max out my third carnival, and usually every carnival does about between what, 2, maybe 4 legendary. It just depends how many legendaries there are. I'm not exactly sure, but there's at least 2. I know that for a fact. There's usually at least 2, including the question marks, or 1 or 2 at least. Every carnival is a legendary piece or pieces, and apparently, you know, the system thought I didn't get diamonds. Now, I would have noticed if I didn't get the diamonds, because how do you not know if once you press exchange for a legendary, that is exactly 300 diamonds. If you actually get a legendary and you exchange it for diamonds, that's actually a pretty good deal, because for epics it's only 25 diamonds, but for legendaries it's 300 diamonds, and most of them I usually just exchange. I don't need, like, you know, girl suits or anything of that, so I just trade that for 300 diamonds and just do another pull. Now, I do not remember me not getting the 300 diamonds when I obviously exchanged that. I would probably remember that, and I would probably email NetEase or something right away if I didn't get those diamonds. So the other day I just checked the mail, and I usually do not check mail. I don't know if you guys do, but I definitely don't. Maybe every couple days I check once. It's not my thing, because who checks mail in this game? Not very many people do. At least I don't, and I know a lot of people probably don't either. But I checked mail a couple days ago, and it said 600 diamonds. I'm like, I don't remember not getting 600 diamonds from exchanging. I do remember that, because I had like 200 or 300 diamonds, and I exchanged everything, and I got back to like 900 diamonds, and then shortly after they gave me another 600. I'm not even joking. This is actually weird, because I would have known if I exchanged 2 items for legendary and not got my 600 diamonds back. I would have noticed that immediately. Also, some players that I know as well got the same email, but from what I heard from a lot of my subscribers that told me this, they only got like 25 or 60 diamonds or something like that. It was small, and then I tell them I got 600, and they're like, how'd you get 600? Because I don't know if it was I just don't know what's going on. I mean, I'm sure I probably didn't get the diamonds for the exchange, but I don't remember that, because if I would have remembered that, you know, I would have probably, you know, contacted NetEase, because you can't just, you know, forget 600 diamonds just disappearing. That just can't happen without you being like, oh wow, 600 diamonds are completely gone. So I mean, I'll take the 600 diamonds. It's a pretty nice claim I got. That's probably the best claim I have ever gotten. And then I also got like some spray paints after that as well. But you guys can tell me in the comment section below what you think about this. Personally, I seriously do not recall me not exchanging that for 300 diamonds, 2 legendary items, and not getting the diamonds. I just remember that happening. But I will take the 600 diamonds that NetEase has sent me. If you guys, you know, have the same scenario, or you guys have gotten an email as well, tell me in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys think about the mail or anything of the carnival. Honestly, the carnival, I think as of this upload, it's almost at 100,000 diamonds. I'm sure it's going to hit 100,000 diamonds and up. It's going to be insane. Whoever wins the jackpot is going to be one lucky person. I'll just tell you that. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead, leave a like. That would really mean a ton. And also, if you are brand new to the channel, make sure to click the subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you all on my next video.